right, y'all, we are just moments away from a brand new LF, or what we're all presuming is a brand new LF, and they just tweeted this the other day, which if you haven't seen it yet or you never looked into it, it's from the Universe Survival Saga. It is, of course, Android 18 right there. Now, the thing with 18 is we already have an SP in the form of this blue 18 that released with this yellow 17. So I don't think this is going to actually be an SP release. It's probably going to be an EX, but if it's a new SP, that's pretty dope too. I don't think it's the LF though. I don't think. We'll find out here in literal moments. But if you take a look at what's released so far that has the Universe Survival Saga tag on it, I think some pretty solid candidates like stick out here. I don't think they're touching UI, right? We got literally UI Goku and full power Jiren last year's LFs, and then of course we already have a UI Sign Goku. Obviously they could do something also with Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, just like they did in Dokkan, where he uses his Spirit Bomb mechanic and, you know, does a Spirit Bomb finisher. They could do that. They could also do like a revival into UI still. They haven't done anything where like he goes into UI, which is probably setting them up for like an Ultra UI at some point, which would make sense. Ultra Instinct. Anyways, I don't think you're touching any of that. Goku could be here today, Vegeta could be here today, but I think they're the least two like likely candidates. I think it's gonna be something closer to like a Golden Frieza, possibly 17, possibly Kefla, possibly a Roshi, and then of course Hit, because if you look on here, there is no singular Universe Survival Saga hit in this list at all. But I think if I were putting money on literally anything here, I would think probably Kefla. I think LF Kefla. But the teaser should release any moment now, and then we will actually be able to see what it is going to be. But for now, this is everything that's available to us for Universe Survival Saga. Here we go. All right, it's out. Come on, I'll play with you a little. All right. Android 18. Probably kind of looks like an EX. Is it not an EX? Was it? Hang on. You got to be kidding me. Let's make this. Oh, it's 17. Okay. Wait, let's see him. It makes sense. Dude, who are they building to for anniversary? Okay. Wait.
This is the power of Universe 7.
Wait. What? Where was the LF? Am I crazy? Wait, what? I'm not trying to be mean. Listen, that's not me. Where was the LF? Did I miss the LF? What was the LF?
This is all I've got. It's the end.
Okay.
Let's end.
That animation actually is cool. Oh, it's just his okay. Yeah, I wasn't like just like trying to be mean. I just genuinely was like, wait, when did the LF happen? Like I was watching it, but I was like, when did the LF happen? Okay, let me wait.
This is the power of Universe 7.
Yeah, you go 17. Okay. One more time. That art is cool.
It's the end. Let's end.
Okay. I mean, I get behind. I like 17 a lot. Yeah. It's fine.
This is the power of Universe 7.
Okay, so I don't want to immediately jump to conclusions. The entire fandom always does this like 1.5 million times. But them releasing that 17 makes me want to believe this is happening for anniversary. Listen. This is what I want to believe. This is like the prime candidate, the prime character, in my opinion, that is missing from this game at this point. Like, they have so many other moments, maybe almost every moment, somehow, some way represented from like all the anime. This one right here is not. And they love tag characters right now. They just got through releasing 2 of them back to back as LFs during Legends Fest. So this makes so much sense for anniversary somehow. And so the fact that now we're getting an Android 17 LF, and this is everything else that we have from the Universe Survival Saga, it just would seem fitting that they would give us that, because when now that we're going into this year, and I mentioned this, if you look back at some of the releases from last year, let's go to the characters tab. They hit like a ton. Like I would say the probably maybe least hype release of last year just from like a character standpoint, was maybe the androids or maybe Bardock. And Bardock really was cool. I think his kit was maybe just a little lackluster. Like if he had been just a little bit better. There's a lot of stuff that was like weird, right? Like him needing to lose characters, all of that. But like everything else, if you look at the release from last year, they were good. Super Saiyan 3, UI Goku, Jiren, like you know, Ultra Gogeta, Ultra Broly, and honestly, Ultra Super Vegito, Ultra Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku. Like they had some really good releases in 2022. LF Final Form, cooler. And so looking back at some of these releases, and specifically looking at Jiren Full Power, the fact that Jiren Full Power released, and then for anniversary we got UI Goku, I would love to think that this 17 is now a build-in into the anniversary, which is something they do kind of like to do, obviously. Also, the fact that all the characters they released last year were decently hype. It is what it is, right? Like they definitely are still trying to hit a certain quota with certain like hype characters to, of course, make money. It makes sense. The whole point of the game. But with such a good track record last year, and then, you know, on the other side of the river with Dokkan, where like some of the characters are carried more by their kits as opposed to just by their hype. Like obviously a Ginyu, I know some people will be like, I'd be hyped for Ginyu, but if Ginyu was say like a Raditz level character on Dokkan, people wouldn't have been anywhere near as hype. But Ginyu was really good, had really good supporting characters. It made a really good team. It's still a good team to this day. Then you have that carries hard. With Legends, just the releases were genuinely very exciting. I really don't feel like Legends really missed at all last year, period. We got Beast Gohan, we got like all the releases were very solid. So Android 17, also very solid release, and would love to think that we continue this year with like a continual nice stuff. And the thing is with Legends specifically, I know sometimes on Dokkan people like to say like hype isn't necessary, or you know, we need downtimes, but Legends doesn't release as many characters as Dokkan does. Dokkan, we're about to begin the 8th anniversary on the JP side. They will then release the equivalent of basically 2 ultras, but one will be like an Ultra Legends Limited and one will be like a standard ultra. That's literally because it's gonna be 2 LRs. And then 2 weeks later, they'll release 2 more ultras. That's pretty much what they're doing. Whereas with Legends, at least for now, and now that they've really slowed down, they've really like backed off a little bit, we're only getting 1 big release per month. So if you're gonna do 1 release per month, every single release I feel like needs to be very exciting, right? Like they don't even do an Ultra and an LF in the same month, hardly ever. They did it twice last year. They did it with the Ultra Broly. He released the same month as the LF Cooler, and they did it with the Ultra Gogeta. He released the same month as the LF Super Saiyan 2 Trunks and Vegeta. Every time they drop a character, it needs to carry for basically the next 3 to 4 weeks for the most part, right? Like they'll probably, you know, spice in some all-star banners and some random stuff here and there, free-to-play characters, Zenkais, all of that. But as far as like a brand new actual release that you care about, that is there for basically the next 3 to 4 weeks until they do it again, because they are not like Dokkan, who even on a regular month, Dokkan releases a Dokkan Fest and an Ultra. It's a new character every 2 weeks. So the difference here, specifically for Legends, is that a character releases every about 4 weeks. So it needs to actually be exciting. And these are gacha games at the end of the day, and you need every character to be actually exciting to warrant spending any amount of money on them, period. So I don't necessarily believe in the whole we need downtime. We do need downtimes, but Legends does that better because Legends gives you about a month break in between every single character release. So I get why Dokkan has the opportunity to release some not as hype characters when they're releasing characters just like crazy. Like the amount of releases we get in Dokkan versus the amount of releases in Legends is insane. So anyways, there you go. We've got a brand new LF17. I refreshed to see. Okay, yeah, I've been talking. I've been looking at stuff for a while. I thought that said 99,000 likes. I was like, bro, when did Legends on the come up, bro? What? Why did you guys decide to get rid of reveals and stuff? They probably cannot devote themselves every single time to reveals and stuff. Honestly, that doesn't even bother me at all. That wasn't even, I honestly, I'm not bothered at all about them not doing reveals and stuff. So anyways, that's the video. Y'all have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix stuff. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.